Hey everybody, we're gonna kick it right off into part, 6, I'm guessing, thinking. I'm not ready for this. Here we go. Tilt the light down just a bit. Hopefully you can still see my face. You should be good. You should be good. Okay, where was I? Let's see. Got my rods, a drill, a crowbar that I haven't used yet. I got that door, don't I? Oh, there's a door. Where was that door? Guest room. And I'm completely out of oil.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
This place darker than before? It is darker than before. Good. Darker than before. And no lantern. We're off to a good start, John. Hopefully this room I break open doesn't, need... Hopefully it has oil. It's kind of what I'm trying to say. I'm just thinking. I'm on edge just a little bit. Just a small little bit. Okay. Oh, my screen went off screen. Okay. I'll make sure this is open just in case. Take a moment. Look around. Highly doubt anything has respawned since I've been here, but, you know. Better safe than sorry.
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
Oh, yes, wait.
Daniel?
What?
Okay. Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Okay. Is that why I forgot everything? Just to get rid of nightmares? Oh yeah, last time I was in here I didn't actually have sound. Because I was a stupid person. There. Better. So I'm gonna try this crowbar on this door. Excuse me. That flew. I'm eventually gonna try the... Oh. Nice throw. Okay. So I didn't miss anything in here. I am still oilless. Unless... It's a rabbit. Ah, it was cut. Darn. I thought it was a nice looking rabbit. Okay. So let's...
The key. Please, let it be here.
The key? An important key is hidden in the guest room. An important key? You mean like the machine room key? Oh, I like how this is all coming together. Another wardrobe. Okay. Okay. So apparently, grabbing shiny things is not the only thing that triggers stuff. Luckily I wasn't super on edge. here. Wow, that's actually the sound of like everyone leaving, I guess. And now I have no door here. That's good. Oh yeah, back to the hunt for oil. Have a drawer. Ooh. Thank you. I'm gonna be rude to something, be polite afterwards. Mix it up. Click. Oh. No door to hide behind now.
4th of July, 1839.
4th of July.
It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Nice.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay. Okay, nothing in there. No oil. But now, wait. Looking for a key. Key. No key. Hello? Key? There's no key in here? Okay. Where could it be hiding? Okay. Okay. Is just the key not in here? I mean, I had to look for it once before, apparently, in my flashback, so I guess it's possible. Thing is, though, I'm just... I have no idea. Do I leave here without a key? Or am I just blind? That was demanding. Okay. I have no idea. Shouldn't be in here, should it? No, it didn't say till I opened this door. They're either getting really good at hiding stuff, or the key is not in here. What else do I have? I have the rods. I know the rods are used in the machine. I'm guessing the rods are used in the machine. I have the hollow needle. Will that work again? No, it's worth a shot. Hopefully there's no monsters out here. Oops, sorry. It's not F to select, it's click to select. Let's see. An important key is hidden in the guest room. this memento's steering me in the wrong direction, or I'm missing something. Let's see. I broke this open. And it's all like, look for the key. I was like, okay. And, Okay, clean slate. The room is just as it was when I broke in. Okay.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay. Come on. Now that I have the machine room key, find another way around the study. Okay. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator, probably with these rods. Find the key that unlocks the door. I got the door. So, in order, find the key. I got the key. Find a way around the area in the study. There wasn't any spare doors. Maybe it's through the machine room. Okay. Next step is the machine room. And then with the machine room, I'm going to hopefully find a way into the study. Because there's the study. Been through all this. See, I don't think they'd ever... Well, I don't think they'd spawn a monster in here at the moment, but... I've been wrong before. Okay. Machine rooms to my right. Left. Left. I didn't actually need to do that, but that's how I was taught. If you ever don't know your right from your left, hold up your fingers. Whichever one looks like an L is your left. Now we're in the machine room. See if we can get this elevator working and get into the other room of the study. Hopefully you can through here. Okay. Now, I do need to realize I am in here. Okay. Nothing in here. It's a machine room though. There should be oil everywhere. How do you think they keep these things working, huh? Oil. Not tinder. I want to pull out. Can't even get to that tinder box. I just want one thing of oil, guys. Come on. Interesting contraption. Any good hiding spaces in here? I'll just hunker down in that corner if I need to.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may in fact have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't.
Sorry, I skipped that. You can't help but feel responsible somehow. I have tons. I will get you, Tinder. Oh, I will get you. Was that timber really a trigger? Get out. Okay, so this room is explored. Sadly, no oil. No? I just don't like that you can hear them. Such a convenient place to hide something, and nothing's hidden. When I say convenient, I mean easy to see. I hope you can't tell right now, but I really don't want to go down those stairs. There it is decently lit, but... oh, but you can hear them. One door on this level. Get up, Daniel. Thank you. Seems pretty safe. But looks can be deceiving. Yes! Only Tinder. Open. What's that? Traction fluxes. Anywhere in here I can light? Oh, there is light in here. Before I grab anything, I want oil. Still no oil. Okay. So there's the piece of paper here. And there's the piece of paper here. And there's a barrel over here. Nothing in the barrel. My sanity back. Okay. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Do I have any reason to be lagging?
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Yes, trap yourself in the nightmare, sir. How am I doing for lag? Seem to be doing okay lag-wise. Machine equipment memo. Know that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage from the elevator machine. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Flow. Should I have used the rods yet? Nothing seems apparent. Let's just try. Ha! Means I'm 1 rod short. Okay. Okay, so if I'm 1 rod short, there were 2 in the study. I think. Okay. I'm sorry that it is. I really don't want to go down there. So I need to find 1 more rod. So far, nowhere really to hide other than corners. Still no oil though. And now I'm frozen. Give me 2 seconds. What could be holding me up? I have nothing open. Is that what's doing it? Close. Okay. I don't like this room. Missing cogwheels. Oh my god, are you serious? I'd really like to know where that's coming from. Oh, hello. Can I grab you? I really hope nothing's listening to me. There's another missing one. Gotcha. Now, is there any oil? I know I have a 1-track mind, but not having oil sucks. A lot of soot. So if there are any monsters down here, I need to summon them by doing something, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's full too! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. What are you? You're not a rod. Shush. But still no actual oil containers. Or rods. For that matter. Itchy nose. So. It says I need 3 rods. Grab. Nothing to burn in the igniter. Aha. Thank you. I got a piece of coal here. I'm guessing it's coal. The burner needs more coal. Like 3 of them in there. 3 is a nice round number. I hate that it sounds like something stirring in the background. Because I don't know what triggers stuff. So that's going to ignite. Putting steam into here, steam into here. I'm going to go there. I need all the cogs. There's a cog in the other room. I'm not grabbing that piece of paper yet. Hopefully you'll work. Looks like I'm gonna need one there too. Okay, there's that one in that room on that table. I understand you don't want to be in here. Trust me, I share the sentiments. Okay. Let's grab this paper, then we're going to pull that lever.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Yeah, it's AIDS.
I have no choice but to trust
I'm
the
kidding.
Baron.
That's a horrible
He
joke.
better know
never,
what he claims.
Never repeat that.
If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Nothing happened. Yet. Now let's see if we can piss something off. That's getting that going. That's getting that going. These should kick in a second. Right? If it's steam powered, it's going to take a moment. Oh, there. Needs more work before it'll run. So, I'm guessing it means the other rod. Okay. So I gotta go hunting for another rod. Because it said there's 2 in the study. I grabbed 2 from the study. Did I? Where did I get those rods from? I did grab 2, so I'm guessing that was from the study. I don't like that something's stirring. Even if it is a mouse. Okay. So conserve oil. was that first room I was in? That's where I came in. Okay. How am I supposed to find this other rod? Do my mementos tell me anything? Find a way to start the engine. Could always... Maybe I'm not done yet. This gets running, the elevator gets started. It wants me to find my way through the study. This will not get me there. We're going to the study. Hopefully the other rod is in there. And I said there was only 2 rods, and I got 2 rods, and it looks like I need 3. But there was a cave-in, so really hoping all those tinder boxes aren't just gone. I was hoping to only be in there once. The fuck? That torso wasn't there before. Somebody just left their torso lying around. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. This was supposed to be a serene place. A big open area I could relax, but no. No, they couldn't give that to me. They're so mean. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hear the dogs again. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any luck finding anything new here, right? And let's just take a mental map of this place. Pictures, okay. I came out of that room, I saw something out there. Mind you, there's oil right here, which I'm surprised. Oh, okay. I don't like this room one bit. But I am not going in that room, even if you tell me I missed something. No? It stops the dogs from howling. I am not confident in my movement enough for this. God, it's like the shadows everywhere. Okay. Okay, at first I thought that was a clock, but the fact that it stopped is unnerving. Here we go. Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trust you. It was I who, all fairness, should have entered the gate. I didn't know what to point at, so I said the instead of that. Okay. Seems fine. Ish. You. Cool. Ha! See what I told you? It's right there. That's the rod I need. And there's the paper I need. Said a few drops. I don't think I wasted anything. I hope not, at least. If I just wasted, that's fine. Do I grab the piston or the paper, or do I check the room first? Or the lack of room? So shut this door. Okay. And we're gonna go paper first. Elevator machine instructions. Oh, I wonder if I've already done all this. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use steam engines to build up pressure before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get through the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. The meters? Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity stream, set function. 4-phase aptitude, complete string flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configurations till all rods are inserted. Ugh. Daniel, just stay calm. I know you and I don't have the best. You know what? I'm just done with this place. Let's hope this place is still safe. So far, how many monster sightings? One. No, I haven't even seen them. But one monster has attacked me so far. Now I gotta go back in there. Yeah, something's pissed. Oh, the shadows everywhere. Okay, I know I shouldn't, but... that just looks creepy right there. That looks super creepy.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Great. I think that was thunder from outside. So now I'm off to the machine room. I have no clue what having this third rod is going to do to change this place, so... okay. I got all 3 wheels in. The chamber is full of coal. The rods, I'm about to put the last one in. So all the rods are in. Cool. All the stuff I lit is already here. cool. That's cooking. Pressure's building. Machine needs more work before it'll run. Are there any valves? The valve over here. Does it do anything? No. Okay, I mentioned the rods. It said when all the rods are inserted, it'll read, and it needs to read 8 up and 8 down. Okay. So where would it read?
Someone's coming.
Is someone really coming? Door in. So what are these readings I need? Ha 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 ha. 8 up and 8 down. Roman numerals. 5, 8 up and 8 down, but it has to be able to do them both. Okay. Lantern. Yes, there is. Okay. 8 up and 8 down. So 5 and 3. And that's 6. So let's just do it this way. There's 5. And there's 3. So that's 8 up. And 1, 6, down. Now I can work the machine. Three rooms, 3 steps. Don't need you anymore. Just get this elevator running. That should be a good end of this section. I'll start at the top of the, or bottom, yeah, bottom of the elevator. That's already running. 8 up, 8 down. Let's just get out of here. Of course. Shadow is not happy. God, that scared me. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Just want to get out of here. Ow. Just get through, Daniel. This strange letters frightened him, but it was also homely. Just get to the elevator. You've done everything you need here. Oh, look, even the shadow wants you to go in the elevator. You know, that actually doesn't help one bit. Nope. Here we go. Just check something here real quick. Yeah, this will be a good starting point. unraveled the clothes protecting the orb, Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it against the light. Covering it, he said, keep it covered at all times. You okay, Daniel? I know. Terror Tower is not a place you want to ride in Disneyland, is it? So yeah, this sets us up for a perfect continuing spot for tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and you know, like and subscribe if you want. I don't blame you if you don't. And we're gonna exit on out of this.